Hello everyone and welcome to today's lecture. Today's lecture relates with the public debt, which is a topic of public finance. My topic is public debt. It's an essential concept in public finance and economics. So, what do you mean by public debt? The question emerges, and we can answer this in this way. In simple terms, public debt refers to the amount of money that a government borrows to meet its expenses when its revenue is not sufficient. Just like individuals or businesses take loans in time of need, government also borrow money from the internal and external sources to finance their expenditure. Now let's understand why government borrow. Well, the answer is a government spends money on administration, defense, infrastructure, social welfare, education, and healthcare. Sometimes tax and non-tax revenues are not enough to cover these expenses. So, in such cases, the government raises funds by borrowing, which creates public debt. There are particularly six types of public debt. We can classify these in different ways. The first one is internal debt, right? Borrowing from within the country, such as from citizens, banks, and financial institutions through bonds, treasury bills, or loans. And the second aspect is external debt. Right. This can be defined as borrowing from the foreign governments, international organizations like the World Bank, IMF, or other external sources. Third concept relates with the short-term debts. Sometimes the government has to borrow the short-term debts as well. That is the loans that need to be repaid within 1 year, usually raised through the treasury bills by the government. Fourth one is the long-term debts, loans with a longer repayment period often used to, or it can be called the long-term debts are taken for the large development projects. The fifth one is productive debt. It is a debt used for development purposes such as building infrastructure and roads, dams, railways, and other aspects which are required for the development. It generates income for repayments also. These are the infrastructural debts which are taken by the government, like the debt taken by the government for the railways, and it generates income to the government for the repayment as well. Sixth one is unproductive debt. Debts which are used for war or emergency needs, and it does not generate income, but it is a war-like situation for the country in which government has to take this sort of debt. So I think these are six types of public debt which the government is taking for the country. Thank you very much.